What's up, everybody? How you doing? It's me, Hero, and next to me is that's us. The show looks a little different today.
It doesn't.
Wow, I have no idea what she's doing. I never know. Okay, so we're in the new studio that we are in for our show. All right, and we are discussing the formats of everything we're doing. We're editing some videos up, getting the new content in the shows. This is just a show we're going to do today. We have our shows that come out every Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
And we have a live show coming out on Fridays. This is going to be this is a new medium that we have doing the shows. And so I guess we should kick off the show? All right, so this is the show. So I had an idea, okay? And we're sharing a studio space with some people, and I had an idea. And you guys have to let me know what if YouTuber / blogger outlet store, where you can come in and buy all the things that you need to do a YouTube video or your own video show, camera equipment, all the kind of stuff like that people can come in.
How are you going to get that?
Just like here.
How are you going to get that equipment?
Oh, how are we going to get the equipment? See, I don't think about stuff like that. I think about stuff like ideas. Anything for the logistic stuff. She's more pragmatic, or not pragmatic, because that's kind of negative, but she's more realistic. So, you being realistic is that you would ask the question like, how do we come up with equipment like that? I come up with the ideas and like, that would be really great. So we've relocated to a new area. We're actually charging the camera right here. And we've relocated to a new area. And it is a old outlet mall area that was replaced by a Galleria. One of the things in this, well, the four things. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Number one that you have to worry about business is this: disruption. Okay? Disruption will completely change your entire life. All right? If you have a business idea and it's really phenomenal, you think it's great, or you've been operating for a very long time, like Amazon was, and came along, a Blockbuster Video that used to have that, or people used to rent videos in stores, like out here in South Africa, they have Mr. Video. I applaud when I still see them open. I don't know how they stay open, but I do. So I applaud. All right. So one of the things that really kills it is disruption. Disruption. If you haven't planned for disruption, and you can plan for it, if you haven't done that, you can expect to be out of business. The next thing, number 2, migration. Migration is key. Some guys open up a thing and they thought it would be really cool to open up this really great website, right? They were going to have bands and music because they were really hits into the LA scene, listen to music all over. They love live music. I love live music. Who doesn't love live music? I love live music. The interaction, the energy. So they thought, independent bands, the independent artists that weren't signed could utilize this website and they could interact socially with each other and get gigs and share back and forth. I need a bass player. I need a guitar. I need a lead singer. All those people like that. They wanted to have something like that. So where did they go? It's called MySpace. It was your space online for you to create marketing behind your brand. And it did great. It did phenomenal. But what happened after that? Migration. People migrated from their website to YouTube. Then after that was Facebook. The Facebook killed it. And what did they try to do? They tried to get people to come back from the migration, and they started saying, well, what we're going to do is we're going to look just like your favorite website that you're going to, which used to be us, but it's not. MySpace was done. So, migration is the second thing that you really have to worry about in what you're doing. Number 3, integration. All right? Integration. If you don't integrate yourself and share with other people and integrate new technology, use what's working together and integrate that into your platform to make it better and better and evolve. Things must evolve. People, you watch the shows, you want to see the shows evolve over time. And if they don't evolve over time, then and they don't integrate other things, out of business and nobody want to watch it. The number 4 is innovation. Innovation, to innovate. Always, always, always try to come up with something new. Push the threshold. Do something amazing. These types of things are what people want to see in your business. It doesn't matter if it's a vlog. It doesn't matter if it's your own business. People always want to see innovation. So the fourth thing, as you can count down, we're going to go over again. We're going to start with innovation. That's number 4.
Yeah.
Integration. That's number 3.
Yeah.
And migration. That is number 2.
Yeah.
And the first thing is disruption. Disruption. Okay? So you have to be able to understand those 4 things. Those 4 things will keep you in business and keep you as poignant as apple. And poignant is a word that my mother used to say and nobody says anymore. Let's just say it'll keep you as lit as apple. Alright? Again, showing you what I'm doing. Alright, well that's it for now. I'm gonna go. It was 7.5 minutes. I gotta see y'all later. Peace! I'm keeping the fort nice.
Drive,
Grab the wheel,
ride,
make a squeal,
lie,
black as steel, like a
drive,
daffodil.
drive,
Grab the wheel,
ride,
make a squeal,
lie,
like a steel, wrap it like a package mail. Never celebrate when you cop a deal. Never lightweight like I'm Holyfield. Make it disappear like I'm Copperfield. Make your weak hair like a Navy SEAL. In the hard times, gotta rob and steal. How am I supposed to ride with the cop in here? How the king feel when I pop in here? Like Ezekiel.
Okay, so the music here over here at Leka Vega and Vegan, and it is really dope. Everything about it, from the food to the experience to the people to the whole shebang bang, all that. But guess what? The music, dope. So I asked homeboy. I said, so he owns the place, and I'm like, yo, where'd you get this music, man? He's like, do you Spotify? And I'm like, I'm about to Spotify because this music is like on point, man, for real. So he's like, yeah, so you can check it out on the Spotify. So guess what? You all can check out the Spotify, all right, here, and it's on.
Well, you can look for my name.
Yeah.
As James Knapp. That's KNAAP. And then you can find a couple of my playlists there.
And you get, I'll put the link down here below for the Spotify link. But I can tell you guys what, come over here. The name of the street?
Harrington and Barrack Street.
Harrington Barrack Street in Cape Town. Come over here, all right? Say the keyword Ragnar, all right, like that. And he gonna give you all an apple pie for 25 bucks. All right, he gonna give you an apple pie, a whole pie for 25 bucks. So come over here, all right? Like
Viking pie.
a Viking pie, all right, for 25 bucks. So remember, it's Ragnar, all right, like that. And over and like, and are you on any of that social? Go to Facebook.
Facebook.
Leka Vegan, all right, like that. Boom, boom, boom. Go over there like that. Leka Vegan over there. All right, go on Facebook, like that, follow them. All right, you on YouTube? They will be. All right, so when they get on there, look for the name and like it. All right, the food is slamming, it's jamming. Wait, like that. That's a Gatsby. Look at that. It's banging. Look at that. Yes, and you know what that is? That is smoky vegan beef strips. It's off the easy for she's. Well, that's what I gotta go. Love, peace, and vegan grease. I gotta go. Bye. Just chilling out here in Company Garden. A lot of people tell you, you gotta, it's hard. How do you do that when you got your couples, and when do you turn it off, when you turn? Look, if you listen to successful people, they will tell you, if you do something you love, it's not really work. So, Amy's getting cold because she ain't put on a thing like that. She ain't gonna wrap it around like that. Anyway, so I wanna tell y'all, so we incorporate that by being together, and let's do like this.
Yeah.
Slightly.
Slightly. Let's move it.
So we incorporate by doing business together, and we do that. And so we're sitting in the park here, but we're actually going to be working on business. You know, there's a lot of people sitting around waiting for charities. A lot of people sitting around waiting for a handout. You know, there must come a time in your life where you stop asking for charity and you start putting foot to pavement and do something about your circumstances. Even myself, I remember when I was, you know, I moved out of my parents' house when I was 10 years old, and I raised myself, and I was on the streets for a year, but I never once begged, never once. And I got myself not only off the streets, but I improved my life. And that's the only thing you can do. You know, nothing's promised to you, not another day, not even another second. I mean, there are people. My older brother was, you know, got the news he was going to university, and giving everybody the news on his moped, he goes around a truck and bam, slams into another car, and he was dead instantly. He didn't even have that promise of that next second. There's nothing promised to you. So y'all gotta stop asking or thinking like there's something that's promised you, like the world owes you something. The world don't owe you nothing. And if you believe in God, whether it be Jesus or Muhammad, Allah to God don't owe you nothing either. All right? You're not promised or owed anything. Only person who can promise and owe you something is you yourself. So get up and change your life. All right? You need a partner because you can't do nothing by yourself. Nothing great or anything that ever happened was ever done by itself. It was always done with at least another person. So find your partner and be concerned not with what they're bringing to the team, but what you're bringing to the table. I mean, I'm dropping knowledge like crazy up in here. You want to say something?
I usually go in on script.
And see, and there becomes the dichotomy between Amy and I, because I'm very from hip kind of person, and Amy's a very from script kind of person, hip script. We used to live in that pink building right there. That's when we first met 6 years ago. It was straight up dope and like that. So you gotta be able to reach out for yourself and go for yourself, and until you can find that partner. And I found the partner, and then we've made it work. It wasn't easy over 6 years.
No, it wasn't.
Nah, it's never easy. You know what I'm saying? There's been con artists who tried to take it. They had tapes. They took all our shit. You know, after we did Happy Town, they wiped us clean. You know, but we ain't sitting around and whine and bitch about it and looking for handouts. All we did was we worked our ass off. We was homeless in the street. We used to park our van right between them two streets right there and park it on the van, and the van didn't even work. And we was living in that combi for 5 months, all right? While we were scrimping and saving and hustling, not begging, but hustling, till we got to the point where we could open up a restaurant, all right? And it's not fortunate. Nobody gave us anything. We had to earn this shit. And then after we did all that, somebody stole all our shit. They stole all our shit. Not some of it. They stole even the shit that we had clothes off my back. They stole that shit. I mean, they stole everything. But we start again, you know, because as long as you have your sense of your mind and understand where you're coming from, all right, and you're not looking for excuses and victimizing yourself, you can get out of wherever you're at, all right? You change your life. The only person who was there when you were born at the very second was you. And the only person who's gonna be there when you die is you. So you gotta understand that you are your best friend, your best hero, as well as your worst enemy. So if you don't change your life, it's never gonna change. If you don't look at life and say, I want this to be different, and then do something about it, it's never gonna change. Sitting around begging and complaining, which is another form of begging, because you're wanting people, you know, when you complain and go, oh, I don't like this and I don't like that, and the world's this and the world's messed up, and I don't have this, and you all that is begging for somebody to give you a way out or feel sorry for you. Why you need people to feel sorry for you? Stop feeling sorry for yourself and stop asking people to feel sorry for you. So you're watching this on Marriage and Mergers. Welcome, y'all. I'm dropping up that knowledge. I know Amy, like she said, she's got scripts, but you feel stuff.
I feel stuff? What do you mean I feel stuff?
I mean, how you feel about it. I'm just saying what I feel.
Yeah, well, there are feelings, but I mean, you have to put it in certain context.
Yeah.
Like, in business, you always will feel alone. Because until you reach your level of people that you associate with yourself with, and there's a good rapport between you and that other person or other people or association, then only you can classify them first and foremost as business acquaintances, and then it could turn out to a friendship. But as of right now, moving on to the top, it kind of does feel isolated. It feels like, you know, you are obviously with your partner, but, and also if you're a sole entrepreneur, yeah, that kind of cuts deep.
And as Amy says that, she says that, but then I think about Darren Brown. He's like this famous British hypnotist, and he says whatever you do, and he's proved it. Not just says it, he's proved it on his shows that he used to have, that whatever you think is gonna happen. I mean, look, whatever you believe in, that's what it's gonna be. point blank. Nobody can oversee that rule, and nobody can escape that rule. So if you feel alone, or you always focus on misery, then you will be alone, and you will have misery. That's just what's gonna be. You know, I've never been a person who's ever victimized myself. I've died 3 times, not near death. I've had 3 absolute deaths. All right, I was dead for over an hour at a time. So for me, I know what's left. Maybe that's my reason why I'm always such a, people think it's an optimist, but there's no victim in me. I have absolutely no victim. When I was 3 years old, I was sexually molested up till I was 10 years old by my nanny. So, but even that's not a victim. I don't hold victimization within myself, because I move forward every second that I have, every breath that I take. It's a gift. You know, we got enough food, and you know, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's been many times, way too many times, where we didn't have no food and had no money. You know, straight up, we ain't had it, but we still gotta keep pushing. Amy said on the way in here when we walked in, she was like, why is it that we wait till the last second and then go ahead and get to push forward to get money? We don't have any money, no food, no nothing like that. And we were at the last second, then we start grinding our asses off. And I'm like, yeah. But to me, when you ask that question, you know what I was thinking? Isn't that like validation that we can do anything we want to at any given moment? Because we change our circumstances when we're about to be thrown in the street, when we're about to be starving and got no food. That's that moment where you just say, fuck, and then do what's necessary so we can eat, or so we have a roof over our head. So all we need to do is habitualize, not like the successful people say, all you need to do is habitualize your, but in a positive way. Not in a negative way. Because many people say fuck it all day, every day, about getting up and doing something about their lives and being proactive about their lives. They just sit around and complain and do nothing. Fuck it, I'm not getting up. Fuck it, I'm just gonna not wash. Fuck it, I'm not, you know? Yet their whole life keeps going down. It's not even it's a spiral, you know, because everything is a spiral. You know, you're talking toruses. So everything is moving, the blood and everything inside of you is spirally moving around consistently. So either you're spiraling down or you're spiraling up, you know, or you're spiraling across. But either way, you're always in a constant spiral. But see, that's my best friend and business partner. But I respect her for what she feels. So she adds another sauce, ingredient to the sauce. And then we're well-rounded, you know. And then that's when we carry that merger. So to get back to what I said in the beginning, people wonder how can you be in a relationship because they say it's hard. 1, it's not work. 2, this is life. And 3, what better way could you possibly want to do it than with your mate? Like, subscribe, and share, you know, because sharing is caring. I gotta go.